Hi everyone, I'm Holly Amaya. I am the co-founder of Story Imprinting, and I am here with my amazing co-founder, Anne-Marie Hochtailing. Story Imprinting is a company that teaches individuals and companies the art and science of storytelling. We have tons of videos on this channel about a range of topics relating to storytelling, business development, all designed to make you a better human, a more influential human, and a better storyteller. Today, I want to talk to you, Anne-Marie, about how you do business development when there's we can't go anywhere and I'm stuck in this room forever and ever, and I can't take anyone to coffee or to drinks or go to conventions. No contact business development. We're getting so many requests about this from clients, right? This is on everyone's mind. So what are your thoughts?
So for those of you who don't know, my career really started in business development. That was really where I began. And I used to always say, and I still do, the sort of distinction between business development and marketing is really in this branding world where you've sort of got a megaphone that you're speaking to the masses, right? And business development is human to human contact. It's about relationships. It's entirely different, in fact, than marketing. And I think what we're seeing now is these worlds are kind of bleeding and blending together a little bit because you can't go to coffee with people. You can't go to a conference. You can't necessarily do all of the things you would normally do. There are no more happy hours. Unless they're virtual. So I would answer this in a couple of ways. I think you need to figure out the online spaces that you want to occupy. Mm-hmm. And you need to remember that places like LinkedIn are a 24-hour cocktail party. You cannot be somebody holding your drink in a corner under a lamp. You need to talk to people. That's right. You need to talk to people. You need to comment. You need to share. It's not just you sort of posting things or checking in once in a while. You need to engage at a higher level. I will just share with everybody, very frankly, we've gotten a lot of our brand new contacts through LinkedIn, both brand new people who we had zero connectivity to before, and people that we haven't heard from in a while who are seeing us populate that space again. Yeah. So I do think there's a way to use social media in a more networking style. Please don't sell people. I
hate it so much.
Oh, Lord. Please do not. I will gag if I get an autoresponder immediately after I accept your connection that's basically a sales pitch.
Yeah, I hate it.
I don't know you, and you don't know a damn thing about me. If you're going to do that kind of development and you're going to reach out to people you don't know at all, keep in mind that it's cold, and you better have a reason to get on a 15-minute call with me. My time is valuable, and I want to know what the hell do you want to talk to me about. If it's just to pitch me, please don't bother. And I think also use LinkedIn as a tool to build up your social capital. Who can you connect others to? How can you be of use to other people? That's how you build up your own social capital and become useful in the ecosystem and still continue to do business relationship work. Send people books. I know this sounds crazy, but people really appreciate them. Write a note inside of them. It's a really inexpensive way to just make contact with people. And this is a time we're all reading, we're home more, we're doing this stuff more. So I think that it's more complicated and nuanced. Salute, my friend. I'm like hoping I'm sure it's allergies, right?
A little tickle.
All right, just making sure. And I think there are ways we can engage and connect, but you really have to be thoughtful and make it meaningful. You're going to have to show up more in, virtual spaces. And that's really just a fact. There's no other way around it. But if you are going to do that, make it meaningful and interesting. So let's have a Zoom happy hour. I mean, people are inundated. Make it meaningful for people. Why should they connect with you? Why should they get on a Zoom happy hour? What are you doing that's making it worthwhile?
Yeah, I was laughing when you were talking about just the pitches on LinkedIn, because I got someone connected with me recently, and this person I think is a vendor for lawyers, right? So I am a recovering lawyer, but I'm licensed, and there's stuff in my profile about being a lawyer, but it's certainly not in my executive summary because that's not what I do anymore, you know? And this person had sent me like 3 or 4 messages about, you know, and finally I wrote back and said, I'm not a practicing lawyer and I haven't been for years, because number one, what this tells me is that you've done zero research on me. You see me, right? You see me as just a prospect. You see me as a name on a piece of paper that might fit your target demographic. And even if I were still practicing, the likelihood of me responding to something like that is so low because there's no connection, right? Like I have no idea why you put no work into this, like none. And I frankly just said, like, I haven't been practicing for years, and that's very clear from my profile. So please do not contact me anymore, which, as you know, is not my normal. I mean, I tend to give people pretty, like, you know, a lot of latitude when it comes to things like that. But like, I just thought this is the crappiest business development strategy I've ever seen in my life, because it's not tailored and it's not personal.
Not BD. That is
right.
Marketing with zero emotional intelligence.
Yeah. Yes.
Great business development requires high emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
You're trying to have meaningful relationships with people. You're trying to help people, trying to connect people. You're trying to see what they need, where they're struggling. You're trying to be a resource to people.
Right.
If you're just trying to sort of hawk your wares, I don't care. I can, you know, that is of no use to me. Even if, to your point, we maybe need that service,
right.
You're going to be the last one I choose,
right.
Because your approach is so clearly not targeted or thoughtful or meaningful. Right. It's just throwing out a bunch of, you know, emails and hoping somewhere along the line it will stick.
It sticks, yeah. We have lots of content on our channel about storytelling and business development. So if you're watching, like, please just peruse through the videos. You'll see a couple there. We love speaking and training on this topic. As you can tell, we're both very passionate about it. And if you like what you're watching, subscribe to our channel. Every time someone subscribes, we do a little dingy bell and we get really excited and we change our headwear, which is something that I just threw in here at the last minute, but we're going to start doing it. So
I mean, it could be true.
It could be true. We have enough, I think, to keep that going for quite some time. So thank you so much, Anne Marie. Thank you all for watching. See you soon. Bye.